getting into, I think this is winner's quarters. Daybreak and Ksev. This should be pretty good. Snake Wolf, definitely, I would say, very volatile matchup where one character can seize the advantage and just kind of run away with it. Starting out with down throw, dash attack, F tilt, seizing stage control pretty early on. Ksev already being put into a less than ideal situation where he's kind of struggling. He's in a corner, but I mean, hey, he just took backstage control, so stuff like that can shift on a dime.
Yeah, plus this is Ksev. Like, if you just give him enough time to set up, you know, a couple good like stage present traps, like that's all I think he'll really need to really turn like the tides around.
That's true. I mean, he's such a smart player. He really just needs that little bit of time to set up, and he can make stuff happen.
Ooh, but Daybreak closing out the first stock, and he's only at 60%.
Yeah, that's true. All things considered, pretty low.
Yeah.
I would say. Going in for fair. Ksev gonna parry it. Oh, all right, yeah, that frame one grenade pull is gonna get him out of any of those fake
and the up tilt
combos.
doesn't? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that'll do it. And the strong head of up air will close it out for sure, that percent.
I have a feeling we're gonna see a really big like back and forth game between these two players. I don't think either one will really have like a big pull.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we're already seeing that Daybreak took a really commanding lead early on, and now it's even. So.
Yeah, and then, you know, Ksev came back.
Already coming into play here. But Daybreak definitely seems to have a little bit of an advantage right now. Having a character with a reflector against Snake is always helpful, and Daybreak seems to just have really good stage presence, not really letting Ksev get set up, just kind of keeping him in a claustrophobic situation, not letting him land. Ooh, there it is. The fat palm.
Oh, we saw this last stock.
Yeah, we did.
So
Anything can change. I mean, wow, already
See,
racking
here
up
we
so
are.
much damage. Yeah, for sure. Oh, and that'll be it, just like you said. That'll do it. So we're gonna see. I think Ksev, what he might want to do is try and play a little bit more standoffish. He's been like running in with his burst options a lot. You definitely want to do that when you take advantage, but like I feel like against Wolf, you want to be as defensive against that character as you can, because how many great burst options Wolf has, and just what a great offensive presence he has.
yeah, usually when I see Ksev play Snake in particular, he really likes to like set up traps, and I think that's where he really like performs his best, is when he's able to kind of throw him off. But Daybreak is kind of not really letting him be on the stage.
Oh. F smash, down smash. That pushback gonna save him from the grab, even from a huge, kind of a hefty grab like Snake's. That'll push him back far enough to the point where he's able to land that down smash. Daybreak taking game one on FD. What I want to see, I guess, from Ksev again is just a little bit. He kind of felt like he lost control a little bit. You really want to, against a character like Wolf, especially when you're playing Snake, you want to keep your distance. You don't want to necessarily be engaging Wolf all the time. You want to be playing pretty passively. But
Granted, Daybreak didn't really give Ksev like the opportunity to really set up. Like every time Daybreak came back to stage, you know, I think he kind of knows that you don't want to give Snake enough opportunity to play passively. You kind of want to push Snake into like he has to deal with fighting you close quarters all the time.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, he was really just smothering Ksev, not really giving him a chance to get back to center stage. That's the name of the game against Snake. Like, you're not going to outcamp Snake, so unless you're Pac-Man, I guess that you have a chance, but most of the time you're going to want to be going in on Snake, which can be scary just because his frame rate is really good. He's great kill power, but you want to make sure you're in a close range and you're able to apply pressure in a more satisfactory way, whereas from afar, like, it's a little bit more difficult. So Daybreak not switching off.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's. I think earlier Daybreak might have considered playing other characters, but now we're pretty deep into the bracket where you know, like, stakes are getting higher. We're facing, you know, he's facing players that he knows are really talented and good. So I'm pretty sure he definitely wants to stick with his, you know, main comfort pick Wolf.
Oh yeah, for sure. Getting a really good string. Oh my gosh, yeah. Knowing better than to go for all those fairs, like the fair into fair stuff, just because that grenade pull is going to get Ksev out of that, and you're going to be trading with Snake, which generally speaking is not what you want. Unless your name is Bowser.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There he goes. Daybreak taking an early stock from Ksev. Again, I mean, just like last game, but we saw Ksev sort of start to get his bearings and bring it back around last time. We'll see if he can repeat that. All right, now we're starting to see a little bit more passive play, but that dash attack is going to put him back into this really claustrophobic situation here. Daybreak immediately starts firing lasers, holding center stage rather than going off for an edge guard. Oh, beautiful. It's a really good conversion. Trying to cover both sides with down smash, not going to work. And, oh, okay. Yeah,
grab, is he gonna? No, not quite.
Not quite. Ksev is taking stage control, and this is where Snake is the scariest, when he's at that medium distance, where he can run in with a burst option and potentially kill you, but also has the opportunity to stay from afar. Not getting the strong dash attack, getting the weak one, but the parry up tilt is going to take it.
And Daybreak doesn't have too much of a lead, so I think Ksev, if played correctly, he can definitely bring this back.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, goes in with dash attack pretty early on. Oh my gosh.
Catches the.
Yeah.
See, I feel like Daybreak always has the download on like get up options for like everything. I feel like he's always prepared for every situation.
That's true. Oh, Ksev kind of getting knocked around here. Daybreak has a stock and a half lead going on right now. This is not what Ksev wants to see going into this game. He definitely needs to keep his composure here and try and regain control, which is a difficult thing to do when you have a character with as strong an advantage, say, as Daybreak.
Right. Because Daybreak's just keeping him in the air now.
Oh, yeah. Sending Nikita out, but not going to get anything off it. Daybreak gets around it. All right, trying to go in and possibly go for an uphill. There it'll be. There it will be.
Now, I know Snake is a heavy boy, but I still think this is going to be an uphill battle for Ksev.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he will die if Daybreak breathes on it the wrong way. Oh. Knowing, I mean, his best bet here is to try and get something a little bit cheeky. Going for that F-throw fair. Oh.
Oh, very.
Okay.
Not bad. Oh, yeah.
That's a frame trap.
Oh, but.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No,
Yeah, you got the sour back here. All right. Oh, not getting anything off that spot dodge.
Oh.
That'll take it. All right. Daybreak taking game 2, although it's worth pointing out that Daybreak had a much stronger lead about a minute and a half ago than he did at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Ksev really closed the gap there, and I think that was good. I don't know if FD is really the call here. I feel like, you know, Snake is obviously good on FD, but sometimes a better stage might be the right choice to, you know, you can use C4 to cover more area on a stage like PS2, where you can put it on a platform and it'll also cover the ground. Something like that could be beneficial here, but I don't know what we're going to see. It looks like we went to Town and City. Not sure about this pick for Ksev, but, I mean, he knows a lot about his character, so I'm not one to judge.
He's got so much information on Snake.
He does.
I know that he really does like study it. So when he picks a stage, I have full confidence that like he knows what can be done. I do agree, though. I think the maybe passive play might be better, unless for some reason he thinks or knows that Daybreak could weave in and out of those options.
Yeah. Yeah, already some really strong grenade play. One of Ksev's, definitely one of his defining characteristics as a Snake is how much confidence he has with his grenade play. Like, whenever a grenade blows up, he knows it's going to hit you, and he knows what he needs to do to get the confirm. We never really see him flub those. So, already putting Daybreak off stage, trying to deny area with Nikita, but Daybreak's going to make it back. All right, nair to jab. Okay, yep, calling out that unsafe Nikita. I'm almost certain that was a misinput.
Oh, man.
Right, Ksev looking actually a little bit upset about that one.
You know, that first stock, it honestly was looking really even until he got, like, the paw to the face.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful about neutral get-up. Like, Wolf smash attacks, if they're timing it right, that'll just kill you really, really early.
I've noticed as well, even like in previous games where Ksev has opted for the neutral get-up and Daybreak was able to punish it, if not take the stock, but, you know, keep him off stage even longer just to...
Oh, that sucks. SD coming out from Daybreak, though it was a very late one, fortunately. Gets the grenade. Oh, wow. See, there you go. Grenade, nair, dash attack. 44. Easy 44%.
I think Ksev can maybe get a little bit off that.
Yeah, I mean, if he can get a lead early on, it'll only be uphill from there, because Ksev's definitely a player that runs away. Snake is a character, but also just Ksev really runs away with momentum. Like you notice when he gets a lead, he tends to keep it. That's just the nature of Snake also. Snake's a lot worse when he's playing at a deficit. And I think that's what we've seen. We've seen Daybreak play really aggressive early on, hold advantage, and just smother Ksev. And then now we're seeing him play a lot more patient. He's not committing to anything. He just, oh wow. He just sat there and shielded.
I feel like Daybreak is a player, like what I've noticed and like from what I've heard of other people say as well, is like Daybreak is really good at conditioning you into like doing what he really wants you to do.
For sure. Yeah, he can basically, like every player has a play style, but Daybreak can definitely influence someone's play style just with his play alone. Daybreak taking it 3-0 over Ksev, a pretty commanding victory for him. He's got to be feeling good about that one, because I was driving with him to Smash Field on Thursday.